Hey, what up everyone? I'm Cinny Cool, and this is Everquest Project 1999. And today we are on our Dark Elf Necromancer on the green server. And back in Upper Guck, uh, last time we were also here, and it was our first time here. So this is our second time here. Maybe, is it my second time exactly? I'm trying to think, did I go in between at all? I may have like poked around just a little bit, but this is pretty much my second time in here. I do have my new pet. I'm level 24. Nice little elf skeleton. Not as tall anymore, but burn up and cool looking. I also have Intensified Death. I bought that in Eastern Commons. That gives him extra speed, I guess haste, if you will. AC and something else, maybe strength, like strength, speed, and AC or something like that. It's really good. It lasts for like 3 minutes, and I like I like the way he shakes. Like he has like a seizure when I do it. It's really awesome. But yeah, we're gonna just go look around Upper Guck again. I'm just trying to get the lay of the land. Um, when I made this video, I had not looked at anything online about Upper Guck. It was after this video that I start looking at the camps on the wiki, and I actually camp the Scryer camp, and I try to do the spider. So that's what you can look forward to after this video. But this video is just me actually pretty much just doing a circuit of Upper Guck, looking for the zone line to Lower Guck. That was my goal at first, was to find my way to Lower Guck on my own, just by crawling through Upper Guck and seeing what I could see just without even looking at the map online. I might have like took a peek at the map. I don't want to mislead anyone. I'm not trying to say, you know, either way. I've played this game before and I've been in Upper Guck before, so it doesn't matter. So anyway, level 24 Necromancer, Dark Elf, green server, Upper Guck, second time in here. And new pet, major shielding now. All of our new spells. What kind of new spells did I get at 24? So yeah, I got major shielding. I've got the new pet. I've got intensified death. And I've got shock of poison. That's pretty good. Shock of poison. It's like a direct damage instead of a dot, and it does a ton of damage. Before that, my biggest damage, like instant damage, was probably like Siphon Life, which was only like 70 maybe, but it also gave me health. This one does like 170. It's something pretty good, and when I want to end a battle quickly, I just spam that. I spam that shock of poison, and I can usually kill things in 2 or 3 of those, especially if it's a caster or something. But yeah, just standing here, I guess, getting ready and everything, talking with the Faceless One, who is Badger here. Also met and talked to a monk named Tetris. So hey, shout out to you, Tetris. I also still need to shout out that 39 Necromancer, man. I looked up your name and then I forgot it again. So hopefully you're still watching and listening. And bro, I will shout you out in the next video. I was about to even just get on and look your name up, but I'm gonna skip forward a little bit. Here we're fighting the entry mobs here, just to get them out of the way. If I'm going to go snooping around in Upper Guck, I don't want anything attacking me from behind, even if it's green. So we're going to go ahead and kill these. And it's my first time using my new pet, so I just wanted to see how strong he was and see how he would deal with some of these greens. I think he still cons blue to me, but yeah, a lot of people have been either sending me tells in the game or in the comments, which is both are awesome, and I appreciate it. So yeah, send me a tell in the game if you want, or in the comments. And I also joined a guild. I joined Castle, so shout out to Castle. I'm not like advertising that I have a channel or anything in that guild because that's not how I roll. But yeah, I joined a guild. Faceless One joined that guild, so I went ahead and joined it too. And I also got some other new spells here, like Resist Cold is another buff. Shadow Sight, Breath of the Dead, Screaming Terror, Rest the Dead, and Scent of Shadow. And I can't even tell you what a couple of those even do. Rest of the Dead, I think, is a Memblur for undead. Screaming Terror, I don't even know. I think it's just another. I don't know. And yeah, mostly I'm still using old. Like if you look at my spell bar there up in the left, I'm using Engulfing Darkness, Leech, Heart Flutter. What is that one? That's probably Siphon Life. I don't know. What was I using there? Yeah, I guess Siphon Life, yeah. Then Shock of Poison, Intensify Death, Gate, and Alluring Death, I think it's called. The one where it gives me, takes away my health and gives me mana. I also have ways to, I can charm undead. I can give my health to other people. I can give my mana to other people. I can memory blur undead. I can like soothe undead or whatever you want to call it, harmony, lull. I can do some crazy good stuff with against undead, and then some other minor things like giving mana, giving health. I don't know. I've been in groups with another The only group I've ever been in actually is with one other necro, and it was pretty awesome. And I feel like if I had to, I could if we had, let's say I was in a group with a shaman or a druid or a paladin or something that's not like a main healer, like a cleric, I feel like I could help with the healing a little bit, but not a lot. Kind of like a bard maybe, but worse. Um, because I could give my health to other people. I could give my mana to other people, then that means I don't have my health or my mana. I don't know. Anyway, and I can heal my pet. So just creeping our way down. Instead of the difference between this time and the first time was the first time I've been here. Plus, we went to the right. This time is the second time I've been here, and we're going to go to the left. And we're actually going to do a big circle and come all the way back to here. So we're going to go left and go all the way around and come back straight to here. So let's get it moving. Some of these frog looks drop something called mesh armor, which is kind of like Damask, but I think a slightly better, and casters can't wear it. So the maybe the melee version of Damask, I guess you would say. So there's cloth. Cloth is like the worst thing you can get, worst armor in the game, right? Pretty much. Besides like rusty crap, maybe. The worst caster type gear you can get in the game, maybe. Then Damask is like the next step up, which is just one AC better or whatever. So, I would say Mesh is like the equivalent of Damask, but for melee characters. So I don't know. But we got a woven mask there. We're getting a lot of woven. I'm gonna give it to my pet just for fun. Giving him a shield, a spear, and some woven. I think I also gave him like a HP something, HP ring or something. But I heard that works. I looked it up online. I talked to the Necromancer, the 39 Necromancer. He said that giving your pet weapons always helps. And then I also online I saw that you can give your pet armor and it helps. I think it's not like you can't give your pet every single thing that you can give yourself. I don't think. But you can give them like the main pieces like a breastplate and some leggings and some boots and some gloves and a helmet, And it will give them the stats, at least the AC maybe. I don't know. I think it helps at least a little bit, but you're never going to get it back. So don't give them some crazy fungi tunic or something or a full set of bronze. Like you're never going to get it back. So just give them crap you don't want to take with you. Like say you keep getting cloth over and over and over and your bags are full. Start putting it on your pet. It'll give them a couple more AC. But we've been in this room before. This is the way we went last time. I'm just kind of testing out my new pet here with his shield and his spear while I'm getting my mana and health back from the buffing and whatnot at the beginning there. So just getting my mana back up, my health back up, and testing out my pet a little bit, and then we'll probably go back into the left. I can't remember if I go this way first and then go to the left, because this way was more familiar to me, so I was going to go over here and just check it out. So this way, if you take a right, there's all these spiders here. A giant heart spider's corpse. What did I just loot there? Spider venom sac. A giant heart spider's corpse. I think there's a named. Is that the named? A giant heart spider? I don't know. But there is a named spider and a named crocodile. The named crocodile isn't over here, but the named spider is. And it drops like chitin something, chitin shield and chitin leggings or something like that. And that's that shield that I thought was a Mistmore shield. It's actually a chitin shield. And that's the one that Duck Thor had, the KSer, the kill stealer, spawn stealer, whatever you want to call him, the camp stealer guy that I haven't seen since. Well, that one time I did, but yeah, I think that's what it was, a chitin shield. So not as good as I thought. It's just from Upper Guck, and I don't even know if it's worth that much. I don't know, but some stuff that's worth like I was camping the Scryer, for example. That's going to be the video after this. Is the first time I camped the Scryer, which I don't know if I want to put that out or not. I might re-record it. But I did camp the Scryer for like 2 or 3 hours on Saturday, and I didn't see that guy one time. I had to kill the placeholder like 10 times. Didn't see him. 16-minute spawn. You do the math. That was like at least 2.5 hours of holding down the Scryer and never having him pop. But I think this is the room where the named spider pops. I forget what it's called. It's a heart spider. So I guess that was it. The giant heart spider is the named. So I looted the named, and it probably had a chitin leggings or shield on it, and they just killed it. So that's pretty crazy. I didn't even notice that when I played. I just looted it and kept going. I didn't even think. It's because I didn't really know at this time. I just now started looking up all the camps and everything. Those are really the only two I know. I know there's a king or something, but there's the spider, there's the crocodile, there's the scryer, and there's the zone line camp that people do. Those are the 4 that I know right now, and I know there's several other ones. Like I think there's the king, the ghoul, like drops the ghoul bane. There's the one that drops the ghoul bane. I don't know. I'll figure it out, but the ones I know right now are the spider camp, which is right here where I'm sitting. I'm pretty sure it spawns somewhere over here. The ancient crocodile spawns like way on the other side of the zone of the Upper Guck, in the water. And then the Scryer is pretty close to here. You just keep taking rights, and it's down some stairs, and it's in the next room after that. It's in that room, the room where we got jumped last time, and I had to gate. That was the Scryer. That was the Scryer's placeholder, coming from the left instead of the right. So we were coming back from the left after getting into a big fight with a bunch of blues down there. We came back and came back into that room from the left side, and everything jumped us from that room, which now I know there's like 3 casters up there, and then there's 1 in each corner, so we probably got jumped by all 3 casters. That's why we had to gate. I could probably take them now, but that was back when I was level 23 without, like now I feel like I could probably, if I knew that's what it was and I was ready for it, I could probably take it, because I'd just shock a poison one down real quick, siphon life the second one while my pet kills the third, probably be alright. But yeah, Faceless one there is actually probably going to pass me up and get way ahead of me, because I haven't been able to play at all the last 2 days. The last time I played, I think, was Saturday, maybe Friday night. It's either Friday night or Saturday is the last time I played. So I haven't played in a good 48 hours, I'd say. And it's just been real busy. Like on the other game I play, the main game I play on the channel, which is Gems of War, it's been real busy. It was a new faction, and I had to dump a bunch of resources and time into that to get that done. And then Monday is my busiest day of the week for my work, and for even for Gems of War on YouTube. It's kind of a busy day as well. So Monday's my busiest day, and then tomorrow I gotta go somewhere, and I don't know. Maybe Wednesday I'll make some good experience, or maybe tonight I might play a little bit tonight. But trying to get this video out, done. I'm trying to put out a EverQuest video every other day. So if you're wondering and you're listening and you're like, man, I would watch this guy if he would just put out more EverQuest videos and less Gems of War. Well, Gems of War is every single day. EverQuest is just, I'm trying. I wish I could do a EverQuest video every single day, but at the moment it's more like twice a week, and hoping for every other day as my goal. My goal is every other day. I'm probably doing it like twice a week right now. Probably meet in the middle here soon and try to do 3 times a week. But I think these guys here are power leveling off these spiders. So I was like, man, I guess I'm gonna try to go somewhere else because I hate when people are power leveling. It's so annoying. Very annoying. Like, this guy would not be here without that other guy. So I would have these spiders. If I wanted to, I could kill these spiders. And not that... Wonder what they're doing, I say. Wonder. Probably power leveling, you know? I hate that so much. And I'm sorry if you power level, just don't tell me. It's fine. It's fine, just don't tell me. It's cool. It's cool, just don't tell me. It's like on Gems of War. People spend real money on the game, and everyone knows I don't like that. I'm not gonna like insult you and say that you're a piece of trash just because you spend money on the game. No, that's cool. That's your thing, and you know, that's your opinion, and that's what you do. I'm just saying, for me, that's not for me. Power leveling, not for me. Any kind of it, I don't want it at all. Don't offer it. Don't tell me that you're doing it, and we'll be cool. Like, if you're telling me, hey, guess what? I'm level 50. I got power leveled. Be like, well, if that's the way you want to play it, that's cool, but that's not how I'm going to do it. And that's what this guy's doing right here, this Kanda or whoever. Then I see it every time. Every time I play the game, there's somebody power leveling somewhere. It's just so annoying. Like, I could be... These spiders are green to me, so it doesn't matter. It's not a good example, but if I wanted to camp this... If I wanted to hold down this camp just to do it, just to camp the giant heart spider and maybe get some chitin, like a chitin shield or something to sell, I couldn't because the guy's power leveling, and he wouldn't be able to be here without his high level buddy holding his butt for him. You know, so annoying. Playing touch butt together, playing touch butt in the park. That's what I think power leveling is. Playing touch butt in the park. We got swamp water crocodiles, but I don't think there's ancient crocodile over here. I used to think that. I was like, man, there's a lot of crocodiles over here. Maybe this is where the ancient crocodile spawns. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure it spawns on like the other side of the zone, way in the back left corner, if you will. I don't know exactly the directions, but this actually loops around exactly to where that guy was sitting. So same doggy. Yeah. So next time you're looking at hopefully me camping one of the camps in this place. Or maybe in a group, or maybe the basement of Befallen. That's what I'm thinking for my next video. I got the Scryer camp on recording, so if I need a quick video, I could put that out. But I camped it for like 2 or 3 hours and nothing spawned, so I could show it just to show it. I'm way better at it now, so I might re-record it, or maybe I'll go to a different camp and something exciting will happen, and I'll put that out instead. I don't know, but if I had to say right now, the next video is probably going to be me camping the Scryer. Scryer drops a bracelet of woven grass and a orb, some kind of shimmering orb for your secondary slot, I think, or maybe primary. It's not the best thing in the world, but the bracelet is pretty good. It's like 100 plat. It's worth like 100 plat, and I'd probably wear a couple of them if I could get them. It's like intelligence and HP or something like that. It's like 4 intelligence, 20 HP or something. Something pretty decent, like a little bit better than what I got on. So, plus they're worth 100 plat. So I might sit in that room for, I don't know, at least a level or two. The mobs in there aren't exactly. I think half of them are green, half of them are blue. So it's not the best experience, but I did get half a level in like 2 hours of camping it. And I didn't even have the camp totally broken up and automatic until like that last whole hour. So if I could get in cruise control on that camp for a while, I bet you I could get 25 there in about an hour. But just poking around here at this, as soon as you go left, let's say you zone in and you follow the left wall. Well, you're eventually going to hit this spot right here. There's this little bridge that's like a crescent, like a moon, and it goes off in 3 different directions. So you can either go, you get on it, and you can either go left or you can go up and to the right. And we went left. I think we fell off actually, and then here it is again, right here. There it is. It's like a C, and it goes right here, which is to the left. And you can also go like up and to the right, but this is going left. If we just follow the left-hand wall, this is left. Like take a left. That's what we're doing. We're going to take all lefts and see where we can go. Since last time we took all rights. So now we're doing left wall strats. Last time we did right wall strats. This time we started with right wall strats and we saw a big P word and we started doing left wall strats. And I mean power when I say P. Not get your mind out of the gutter. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, power, sure. These guys just conning them, seeing what's up. If they jump on me, I'll fight them. If they don't, I won't. Type stuff. I thought they might jump on my pet because he's a little bit lower level than me. I think to some people these aren't aggro right away. Like there's a faction involved, so you can. If you don't ever kill any frogs in the game, you can actually just strut through here like you're hot stuff, and nothing will ever attack you, no matter what level you are. But if you kill just one of them, or it's a very few, then they're gonna be aggro. See, I could be in a camp right here, and I don't even know it. There's a Necromancer. I don't know. I have no clue. I did left wall strats and ended up with a Frogluck Necromancer, which he actually ends up attacking my pet. I think his pet got jealous of my awesome elf skeleton pet and punched my pet in the face. So my pet had to stab him back and bash him in the face with a shield. And now the masters are fighting a Frogluck Necromancer versus a Dark Elf Necromancer. And this froggy is green to me, and his buddies are not even joining in, so he's pretty dead. Casting, what was that? Oh, bang! That was that shock of poison. I'm starting to love that. It's making me want to be a wizard. That direct damage, that huge blast of direct damage is just so satisfying. I mean, dots are satisfying, pets are awesome. Like I think my favorite thing in these type of games is having a pet for some reason. So I really like the idea of a necromancer, and I think if my next character I thought was gonna be a druid because I've always liked the idea of kiting and teleporting and always having and being able to solo still, you know what I mean? But Faceless One's already a druid, so I mean that's like my only real buddy in the game right now. So if my only buddy in the game is a druid, why would I be a druid? So I thought maybe I'll be a shaman then, as my other. I'm the type of guy that's gonna pick something and stick with it. Like I've been thinking about this for a very long time. Knew I wanted to be a necromancer. I picked it. I'm probably gonna stick with it for a pretty long time, like maybe max level even. But when I finally decide to do another character, it's probably right now, if I had to pick one, it'd probably be a shaman. I'm thinking a pet, and dot and squat, root and root, whatever you call it. I call it dot and squat. But root rotting, all that stuff. Good buffs. Mostly the and the pet. Which the pet isn't that great. It's kind of like a necromancer or enchanter type pet, but maybe slightly better. So the pet isn't the greatest thing ever, but I just like the idea of a pet. Like even as a SK, just having that little bit of extra damage, something you can tell it what to do, it'll die for you. I don't know. That's just I love that idea in these type of games. So the Necromancer and Mage are like the two best pet classes, right? And Mage just never, I don't know. I feel like mages are just slightly weaker than necromancers. So, or maybe not even slightly. I just always preferred necromancer uh over mage. But mage is still cool. Like if there wasn't a necromancer, I would be a mage probably. Um but yeah, I've always liked the idea of pets. So any kind of pet is cool with me. So even an enchanter having a charmed pet, which I was an enchanter back in the day. That was my warrior was my main, and then I had an enchanter as my second character, which I got decently high. I don't think I was max level, but I was up in the 40s or something with my enchanter. And then my third character was a monk. So when I played this game originally, I got a troll warrior to max level and like full cobalt, like going to the plains, all that good stuff. And then I had an enchanter that was pretty much in high demand, and I kind of stopped playing my warrior because everybody wanted me to play on my enchanter for the crack and the mezzes and all that. And I started having fun mezzing and crowd control. And oh, I thought this video was a lot shorter than it is. Wow. Wow, I got like an hour. I thought it was like only like 30 minutes. That's cool though. Maybe I'll skip ahead a little bit here. So we're just exploring. Medding up. I'm in this long hallway. It's pretty safe. This long hallway seems pretty safe. I wish I had been talking about more about where we were. I think we dropped down that ladder, and this is the next thing we see here. But yeah, went and killed the necromancer. Then we backtracked a little bit this way. I think. I don't know. Let's go check it out. We can actually go and rewind. Here, let's go see. We're sitting here. I was talking through all of this. That's why. There's the necromancer. And then we just keep going left, I guess. We didn't, like, jump down, did we? Froglook Novice. I just want to see where we go after this. I'm sorry for backtracking. I'll go casting my Allure of Death to get my mana back there. Okay. So we just keep taking lefts here. I'm sorry about this. I just want to get the lay of the land. So I kind of want to watch myself go through here and see. Okay. So we're just taking lefts. Eventually you'll get to a ladder going down, and that's how you want to. That's how you get to lower Guk. You got to go lower. You got to go down a level. I guess we end up fighting these. Is that what we're doing? Okay. Just looking. I know you already did this, but I was talking and I was distracted, so my bad. Let's see, what is this? That thing didn't even attack us. There's a guard and a witch doctor here. Okay. Pretty cool. And these frogs can drop bronze. I actually got a fine steel hammer off of one of them. And then all the mesh, that's what I was talking about earlier. Like these, better than Befallen, maybe by a little bit. The only good thing about Befallen is all the skeleton, the bone chips that drop. Which, you know, cloth drops in Befallen, mesh drops here. Fine steel has a chance of dropping here. Bronze has a chance of dropping here. But in Befallen, it does not have a chance. You know what I mean? Like, you can get bronze daggers and bronze little pokey, like, one plat bronze weapons in Befallen. But that's like the fine steel of here. Here you can get fine steel, bronze, mesh. It's pretty cool. So just killing these Gaz Knights. I think there's a healer over there. I'm just going to blow them up with some shock of poison. Bang! Nice. Knocked him down. Gained experience on both of those. Pretty cool. And we get a rusty longsword. Going ahead and destroy that. I think destroying rusty weapons is pretty much the way to go once you hit like level 20. I have no sugar daddy, no sugar mama, no none of that. So I was looting rusty weapons up until like level 20. But if you're like me and you're playing this game on your own 2 feet, on your own 10, standing on your own 10 toes and doing your own thing, like of course somebody might run up and give you something every once in a while. What are you gonna do? Spit on it and throw it on the ground? No, but you know. But yeah, now we're back where we were. I'm sorry. Let's go forward now. Meditating, and now we're heading backwards up this hallway. I think I was wondering, like, okay, what's this way? I think that's what I was thinking. Like, so what if okay, this is the is this the ladder? This is the ladder down. Where's my pet go? Where is he at? This pet's been pretty good. I don't know. I don't see a lot of necros using this pet. I think it's because they can like charm undead and stuff, so they end up going places where they don't even use their pet, or they're in a group and like the group tells them not to use their pet, or like I haven't seen this particular pet that much. This little elf skeleton pet. Eventually, you get like a specter pet, a ghoul pet. You can charm every undead in the game and make it your pet. So, but I'm gonna be the type of guy that uses the skeleton pet, whatever the pet is, for my level. Like I was saying, I'm a real big fan of pet classes, and just having something that'll die for me, and I can gate. I can get the if crap goes bad, my pet can die for me and stand there and take a beating for 10 seconds while I gate. Having them take a seat. I also made more quick buttons over here. I got pet attack, back off, follow, health, and sit, and I also did a stand and pet guard. So I added those two. I think in the next video when I'm camping the scryer. I think I decided I'm going to go back this way. Like, I'm going to keep taking lefts. But meditating, waiting on my pet's health. I'm going to, I don't know, maybe intensify death. Somebody's bragging about power leveling there or something. I remember this room. Do you guys remember this room? I remember this room for some reason. It's all these planks that go, like, nowhere. I just remember this was the way to go when you're running to Lower Guck. I feel like it was. So that's like triggering something in my head, like, okay, I'm heading the right way. Like, this is the way to go, because I remember this from back in the day when I was running. Like, I would never group in Upper Guck. I would never spend any time in Upper Guck, but I would always run straight through Upper Guck, and I knew the way. You know, it takes you a while to learn the way, and it did take me a little while, but eventually you know the way, and you're just running straight there, and you don't even look at Upper Guck, you're just going. And I remember this room. That's what I'm trying to say. And the way I'm playing this game right now is just like, I want to poke around in dungeons and dungeon crawl with this Necromancer, with this pet, with dots, and just see how far I can go in these type of dungeons. Like Befallen we did. We made it into the basement, and then you guys didn't see it, but I did duo down there and kill the placeholder for the hardest thing there. So we've pretty much almost done everything there. I still feel like I want to go back there one more time, and it's got to be soon. Go back to Befallen, go in the basement, open that smoke glass key door, go in there and kill that thermagist. I want to do that. I want to explore the whole basement. I still want to do that. We're gonna do that too, and it might be that. Maybe that's why I'm hesitating to say the next video is gonna be Scryer Camp, because it might be Befallen Basement. Maybe I'll get a wild hair and I'll go do that, but I doubt it, because if I'm gonna use the Scryer Camp footage, I need to use it before the Befallen Basement, because I don't want to like get too out of order. I'm sorry about this progress bar down there. I hope y'all bear with me. Like, if you find me just because I'm new Everquest content, I'm working on this. I've never recorded off my PC, my laptop. I've always been a PS4 Gems of War channel, mostly all PS4 games, pretty much. Always recording off my PS4, my share factory, my share function. And now I'm trying to branch out and do more PC games on my laptop. And this was the first game I thought of. My favorite game ever, pretty much. you know, Dark Souls, EverQuest, and like Silent Hill are my favorite games ever. So, and so this is one of my favorite games ever. If I had to say my 3 favorite games ever, probably Dark Souls, EverQuest, Silent Hill 2. If I had to, you know, there's more out there. There's Dark Souls 2, Bloodborne, there's WoW, there's Silent Hill 4. Like I like a lot of there's Resident Evil games. Like there's a bunch of games that rival those, but those are 3 that I could say I think are my 3 favorite games ever, probably. Pretty close to it. There might be one I'm forgetting, but yeah, I need to start skipping ahead while I'm meditating, but I don't want to miss anything. I feel like every time I do this, I miss something. But we're going to go down this ladder. So I'm getting all my health, all my mana. I think I go over my equipment here, maybe. Is that what I just missed? I did get a new robe. That's a green silken drape. I got some new boots, a new cloak, stuff like that. It's cool. In the next video, I think I start typing stuff down here so I remember what to say. I'm going to rebuff. So we're meditating, we're rebuffing, we're getting ready because it's not easy. This ladder going down, like that ladder room, you saw my health drop to like 20, between 20 and 40%, and all that. So we're getting ready for this because I don't even know what's down there. So could be another 4 frogs at the bottom of this ladder. So I got up to like 75% health and 80% mana, and I probably should have did better than that because this is going to be a difficult battle here. I'm going to target the shaman. I got blinded. Have you ever got blinded? That's crazy, right? I'm like, oh, crap. Luckily, I think I hit auto attack. Like, I had the wherewithal to hit auto attack, I think, while I was blinded. But it doesn't last as long as you think. It's like, oh, crap, but then it only lasts for like 5 or 10 seconds. It's not a big deal. And if you know your keys, like if you know 1 is this, 2 is this, 3 is that, you could still cast on them while you're blind. I just don't, I can't, with my laptop, you could tell me, hey, all you got to do is right click on the chat and you can open other chat menus and do different kinds of chat and all that. Well, I'm on a laptop and it doesn't let me do that. I've tried it before. Or if you say, hey, the sound's not working, all you got to do is go to the options and turn it on and do this and that. This laptop, I'm telling you, it's not the same. It's not the same as desktop. It's not the same as your laptop. This is a touchpad, laptop that's made for me for my work. So it's my work laptop. It's a cheap laptop. It's new, but it's not the best ever. It's a touchpad, and it can't do everything that it might be able to. Like I've figured things out before. I've figured things out. Like I thought, oh crap, I can't do this because of this laptop, and then I'll figure it out later. But it's not. Somebody told me to push F7 to do something, and I push it and it doesn't work. Later on, I figure out, oh, never mind. It's really actually colon, or it's really actually up and enter. Like it's different on this for some reason. So you could put all the advice you want in the comments or whatever about like how I could make my UI look better or something. Because when I see other people's playing this game, their UI looks way better than mine. Mine is just. I wish I had another chat menu where it broke out and I could pick different stuff. Like I could put tells in a different menus. That way, if somebody sends me a tell, I might lose it just because I don't see it, and then it gets lost. Like if I'm ever in East Commons and I'm trying to have a conversation, that's crazy. I have to use reply as a way to tell if somebody sent me a tell or not. But anyway, we're down the ladder now. This is where you need to be. If you want to go to Lower Guck, this is the first step, pretty much. You just take left, follow the left-hand walls, and then go down this ladder. And now you're closer to Lower Guck. You're still more to do to get there, but you definitely need to go down a level. That was one tip that I saw while I was kind of looking into it, halfway looking into it, while I was camping the scryer and everything. Was that you need to go down a level to get to Lower Guck. I mean, it makes sense. You're in Upper Guck, you need to go down to get to Lower Guck. So go down this ladder, and that's the first step there. Pet only has 18% of health. He was a boss in that last fight. Our mana is really low. Our health's kind of down there, so let's go forward a little bit here. Oh, here we go. Shout out to Ryan, Kalinek, Doom P, Kenshi, Tetris, aka Carhartt. So cool, I put the notes window in this video. That's nice. Absolus is a res service. He's not exactly somebody that messaged me and said anything about the channel. Ryan is just somebody I met in the game. He sold me some handmade backpacks. He's a cool druid that I talked to for a little bit. Kalinek actually said he saw my videos and he just got back into the game. And he's a 39 Necro. I asked him some Necro questions. That's his name, Kalinek. So shout out to you, Kalinek. Doom P was like one of the first people to ever send me a message in the game saying that they saw my videos. Kenshi was just somebody I talked to. I think it was a monk, and they had lost their corpse, and I was trying to help them find it. And Tetris is a 23 monk who saw my video and talked to me on their alt Carhartt. So, pretty cool. I think in total I've had probably 4 or 5 people. I'm not counting like Faceless One. He doesn't count because, you know, he's not a stranger. Yeah, I've had like 4 or 5 just random people message me in the game and say, "Hey, I saw your video. Nice to see new content on this game. Keep it up." And they've all been very nice because I understand this isn't the best setup ever. Like, I know my UI isn't the best. The way I record isn't the best. The sound isn't working correctly yet. Why does it keep telling me that's disconnected? I don't care. Shut up. You know, it's not the best, but I'm working on it. This is the first game I've ever recorded on PC, and I decided to do this game. So, all right, so let's go and get into the action here. I'm looting stuff we just killed at the bottom of the ladder. I still need to med some more, so we'll do that. Am I going to poke my head out there? No? Yes? Okay, we're going left. I'm buffing. That is, I think it was major shielding. I just got that, so it's probably the best it's ever going to be as far as giving me a benefit. That's intensified death. I love that buff. I wish it lasted like 5 minutes instead of 3, but 3 minutes, that's like 2 kills, pretty much, in my opinion. So, you know, you have to cast it like after every 2 kills if you want to keep it on your pet. But it's something I definitely put in the rotation. The only bad thing about it is it makes your pet more powerful, and that means that it might steal your experience. Which it doesn't steal all of it, it just steals half of it. But, you know, if it's a difference between life and death, I don't care if the pet gets half the experience. You know what I'm saying? If I'm like got something a camp totally broke down and totally on cruise control and everything, then yeah, I don't want the pet stealing any experience. But if I'm trying to break a camp or I'm in a tough fight, like, I don't worry about it. I just, whatever. Experience is experience. You know what I'm saying? So we're getting ready because, oh, what the heck? I went way too far. I hate this. Alright, I was bind wound. That's what I was doing. Okay. So here's the next little turn. I went left after I went down from the ladder. So we're at the bottom of the ladder. We took a left, and this is the hallway that we find. And this room up ahead with a torch or whatever you want to call it, a little fire pit. Okay, I thought maybe there was enemies to the left and the right. I wasn't sure, so I'm like, I'm gonna bind wound again. I'm using Allure Death. I like to use Allure Death in combination with Leech or Bind Wound. So, you know, my health is going down by a certain amount and my mana is going up by a certain amount. So if I can also have Leech on, which gives me health, it's a dot that takes health from the enemy and gives it to me. If I can have that on while I have Allure Death on, that kind of cancels it out and just makes everything good, you know. I don't lose health and I gain mana. Or Bind Wound if I'm under 50%. But I was like, uh-oh. Okay, good. There's nothing to the left and the right. But what do we have up here? What is this room up here? I don't know. We went down the ladder. We went to the left. We followed the hallway. And this is what we find. So am I going to go that way, or am I going to go this way? I'm going to look both ways. There's the ladder. What happens if I go to the right here? I think I'm hearing like people casting, and I'm trying to figure out where these people are, and I'm really looking for Lower Guck. That was my main goal on this when I recorded this video. My main goal was, let's try to find Lower Guck. If I can do that, I would be happy. And I think I actually do zone into Lower Guck on this, maybe. We'll have to see. Look at that health. There we go. So whenever I have low health, I kind of switch to more of a siphon life approach, or a leech. When I have high health, I'm on like a shock of poison, heart flutter, engulfing darkness type of rotation. But when I'm low on health, and I had to use a lot of alluring death to gain a bunch of mana, then I switch to like leech and siphon life. Or whatever, or is it like siphon life, siphon death, whatever it is. Siphon life, there it is. Leather skin's a good, interesting buff, but you need a something to cast it, like a regent. So I need to figure out what regent that is and start using that, because it's like makes you invulnerable for like a certain amount of damage. It's not a lot, but it's like an extra hit you get. So if you're about to die, you can cast that and then cast gate, and it'll give you a little extra. But yeah, I need to meditate. I think if we went down in this water, we could make it to Lower Guck. I think that's the way. I think if you see this room here and you jump down and then you go in I think you can get to Lower Guck right there. Not 100% sure though. I'm saying, dang, lots of medding because I'm scared. Right? See, I started typing there. I think that's a good idea. I'm gonna start doing that as I play. Also, live stream probably gonna be happening. It has to happen this month, and it's already the 11th. It's already a third of the way through the month, so I need to get that cracking. So, live stream is gonna be happening. Probably, I don't know, either Wednesday morning or Sunday morning, I would say. So since Wednesday's pretty close, it might be, but I don't know. I don't know. But if I had to say what day that the live stream would probably be on, I would say Wednesday or Sunday would be the days. But all right, we're kind of looking around here. We're going to see what is this way. I think the Lower Guck is around here somewhere. So I actually see somebody in this hallway in a second. And I think it's a group. I don't know. Or it might be the P. It might be the big P. The big P word. But I can't remember. Somebody's running around over here. I think it's actually the zone group. People do group at the Lower Guck zone line. Sometimes there's groups there for Upper Guck. Like level 20 groups. 20 somethings. Will group at the zone line to Upper Guck. Or to Lower Guck. That way if they get in trouble, they can just zone to Lower Guck. But you gotta watch out, because people might train stuff to Lower Guck. They might also train stuff from Lower Guck to Upper Guck. So if you happen to zone in at the wrong time, you might get hit with the train on the other side. Or somebody else could bring a train to you trying to go to the zone. So it's a pretty dangerous group, but I think I'd be down if I could, if I felt like grouping at the time, which is very rarely for some reason. Killing these frogs, I just pretty much the way I fought while I was looking for Lower Guck is I wasn't really looking for a fight, but if something jumped me, then yeah. But there's Beavis. Beavis. Damn it, Beavis. I don't even know. Is that how you spell it anyway? I don't know. That guy was kind of another Jimothy. I didn't know there were so many kind of like, I don't know how to say it. There's so many nice people sending me tells, and 99% of the people in this game are cool and nice and everything, mature. But there's still the Chubba Sauces and the Duck Thors and the Jimothys and the Beavises. You know what I mean? There's always 1 out of 30 that are going to be that Dingleberry. But let's go forward a little bit. That's just where he was coming from, so Didn't miss too much. I think this right here is the zone. I thought it was the zone line group, but it might be the big P word. Yeah, look at this. There's that stupid monk again getting the big P word, and now he's got a buddy. They're both getting P. They're both getting the P from that ranger or druid or whatever that is. They're both getting the big P, and they like it. That's the top guild in the game, and that is a high level druid or ranger power leveling a monk and a bard. Because he is red to me, and I put a couple of the big P words. And that's what they are, in my opinion. Because why? I don't get it, man. Like, why are you playing this game if you're going to get power leveled? And I know it's an opinion, and some people will probably disagree with it. They're going to hit dislike, and they're never going to watch me again because I have that opinion. But why? Like, that'd be like playing Dark Souls and turning on a cheat where you can't die. What? What? I don't know. Let's power level in Everquest. What the heck? I need a big sugar daddy to give me the best buffs and heal me and you know, let the gather up stuff and let it attack them while I hit it from behind and bunch of. I can't stand it. I'm gonna go forward a little bit. I think I sit here and watch them be the big P for a while. I'm trying to find the zone line. That's what I'm doing. But I never actually found the zone line. I think I was pretty close right there, but I still didn't find it. It's got to be somewhere around here. I know what it looks like, and but here, look, this is the scryer room. So we're back here now. That's the scryer room. This is what I camp in the next video, hopefully. We'll see. But yeah, he spawns up on the ledge there. These things definitely attack me, I know that, because I camped this before. But this room, there's 3 that spawn in this room. Up those stairs there's a few, but I don't even mess with those. I just do this room here and that room in there with the ledge and the water and the sconces or whatever you want to call them, the fire pit thingies. But yeah, this room and then that other room that we're looking at over there. I do those 2 rooms. There's 3 in here, then there's 1 in each corner in that next room, and then there's 3 up on the stage or whatever you want to call it, the ledge, the stage. So yeah. How many is that? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mobs, and I had them broke up to where, it's a 16-minute spawn, there's 8 mobs, so I was killing 1 every 2 minutes. I had it pretty nice after like 2 hours. It was pretty nice. I'd kill 1 shaman up on the ledge, and then, a minute would go by, and then the other one would spawn, I'd kill that, then a minute would go by, and then the other one would spawn, I'd kill that. Then, like, that room we were just in, 1 would spawn in there, I would kill that, and then a minute would pass. Like, I had it nice and broken down. So I hated it when I left. I was like, you do all that work, and then you have to leave. But this guy here is killing these spiders. I was going to camp this area, and but I guess he wanted to group or something, and I wasn't feeling it, so. But we're going to kill these spiders, and I think we're about done here. That was me. We're back here. So you saw me in the beginning of the video. We took a couple rights, and we were at these spiders, right? Now, we went all the way back to the front of the zone, the front of the dungeon, and we took a bunch of lefts, and we ended up back here again. So we went in a big circle. Pretty cool, huh? We went left. We went down the ladder. We went over the sea bridge. We went to the left, we went down the ladder, and then we're by the big P word. I think that's around the zone line area. And then we ended back up in the scryer room, which is where we were at the end of the last video. If you remember me gating out of here, that was right in the same spot, right where the scryer is. And then we ended up back at the spiders. I decided to gate because I'm like, this is more trouble than it's worth, and I'm done anyway, so. But yeah, I better get out of here now. I think I actually don't want to show a part of this anyway, so that's going to be it for today. Next time, check it out. We're going to probably be doing the Scryer Camp bracelet of woven grass, orb, mask, all that stuff drops in there. And it's a pretty good camp, like 8 mobs, 16-minute timers. I get it broken down pretty good, and it's fun. So maybe that next time. If not that, then maybe we'll fall in basement. And if not that, then I probably found something else awesome to do in Guck. So Upper Guck Scryer Camp or Befallen Basement next time is what I'm thinking. So yeah, like, share, subscribe. Consider joining; it helps a lot. Send me a tell in the game. Cinecool is my only name everywhere. So send me a tell or comment would be even better on this video. Comment because it helps me out. Like hitting like helps me out. Subscribing helps me out. Really appreciate it, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.